Good day. So our topic is about nuclear chemistry and energy. So let's start. Natural radioactivity. So understanding the natural phenomenon of radioactive decay. So what is natural radioactivity? Natural radioactivity is the spontaneous decay of unstable atomic nuclei found in nature. It results in the release of energy in the form of radiation. So three radiation, the alpha particles, beta particles, and gamma rays, discovered by Henry Becquerel in 1896 while studying uranium salts. So the sources. So what sources of natural radioactivity? So terrestrial sources arira so sa earth. So radioactive isotopes like uranium, thorium, and radon found in the earth's crust. So in the outer space pod, cosmic rays, high energy particles from space interacting with the earth's atmosphere. Sa internal sources, radioactive isotopes, for example, potassium 40 and carbon 14 present in the human body. So what are the types of radiation? So atong tulo nga discovered by Henry Becquerel in 1896. So unsam ning tulo? Alpha radiation, helium nuclei. It has 2 protons and 2 neutrons. Low penetration, stopped by paper or skin. A type of nuclear radiation that consists of alpha particles which are made up of 2 protons and 2 neutrons. These particles have a high ionization power but a limited ability to penetrate matter, so it is limited because it is stopped by paper or skin. It can pass through the two. So here is the illustration. It has, look at the particle that it has 2 protons and 2 neutrons. So the second one is beta radiation, high speed electrons or positrons, moderate penetration, stopped by aluminum sheets. So it can pass human skin and paper, but it is limited. It is stopped by aluminum sheets. The transmutation of a neutron into a proton and an electron when an atom emits a B particle. The atom's mass will not change because there is no change in the total number of nuclear particles. So aray sab the mass will not change. So in illustration, it emits electrons. So high-speed electrons or positrons. So look at the illustration. The third one is gamma radiation. High energy electromagnetic waves, deep penetration. Requires dense material like lead for shielding. So it can pass through aluminum sheet, stronger than beta particles. So it can pass through paper, skin, aluminum sheets, but can't but stopped by the lead. Electromagnetic radiation that is emitted by an unstable nucleus of an atom during radioactive decay. A nucleus is an unstable state may fall to a more stable state by the emission of energy as gamma radiation. The radiation has a dual nature. that of a wave in a particle. So dual nature, a wave in a particle. So murag light same siya kuan kay duha wave ba or particle. So with zero mass at rest. So illustration, mas kusog, mas gamay iyang wavelength pero kusog siya yung frequency. So next illustration kaning you can see the alpha particle is stopped by paper, beta particle is stopped by aluminum, and gamma radiation is stopped by lead, so dense material. So what is radioactive decay? The process where unstable nuclei emit radiation to become stable. So common decay processes. Alpha decay emits alpha particles, and beta decay converts neutrons into protons or vice versa. Gamma decay releases excess energy as gamma rays. So gamma rays is more stronger than the two. And effects of natural radioactivity. So it has two effects, positive and negative effect. So we can use it as source of heat within the Earth's core, driving plate tectonics. So gamit it has big effect on the Earth's core to shape the Earth. Used in radiometric dating to determine the age of rocks and fossils. So it is used by archaeologists to determine how many years these artifacts and how old. Negative effects are health risks. Prolonged exposure can cause radiation sickness or cancer. So for example, the volunteers of Chernobyl power plant explosion. Then the second one is radon gas accumulation in buildings possess health hazards. So writing balanced nuclear equation. So a nuclear equation shows what happens during a nuclear reaction. It must balance mass number. A and Z represents an atomic number. So mass number, protons and neutrons, and atomic number, number of protons. Common particles. Alpha particle with helium, mass number of 4, 2 protons and 2 neutrons, and atomic number of 2. So in beta particle, gamma ray and neutron. So problem, uranium-238 undergoes alpha decay. So alpha particle, so it is helium with a mass number of 4 and atomic number of 2. So to balance the equation, it must have the same mass number in the other side. So we have uranium-238 and in the other side we have thorium with an atomic number of 90 plus helium with atomic number 2. So now it is balanced. So check, mass 238 is equal to mass number 234 plus 4. Then atomic number, so 92 is equal to 90 thorium plus 2 helium. So same as the second problem. Carbon 14 undergoes beta decay. So we use beta particle. To balance the equation, carbon 14 with an atomic number of 6. So we need to balance the equation to balance the other side. So nitrogen have atomic number of 7, so to balance it we use beta particles. So 7 minus 1 is equal to 6, so it is now balanced. So check, mass number is 14, so equals 14 plus 4, 14 plus 4, 14 plus 0, so equals 14. And atomic number of 6, nitrogen have 7, so with a beta particle minus 1, so the atomic number is balanced and it becomes 6.
Radioisotopes. Definition. Radioisotopes are isotopes of elements with unstable nuclear that decay over time, emitting radiation, found in two forms. Natural radioisotopes occur natural uranium-238, carbon-14. Artificial radioisotopes created in nuclear reactors or accelerators, cobalt-60. Half-life. The time required for half the radioactive atoms in a sample to decay. Examples: carbon-14, 5,730 years, cobalt-60, 5.27 years, polonium 214, 0.16 seconds. Nuclear power is a form of energy production that relies on nuclear reaction, primarily fission. In fission, the nucleus of a heavy atom like uranium-235 or plutonium-239 is split into smaller parts by a neutron, releasing a tremendous amount of energy in the form of heat. This heat is used to produce steam, which drives turbines to generate electricity. Nuclear power plants have several components: a reactor core, where fusion occurs, a heat exchanger to transfer heat, turbines and generators to produce electricity, and cooling systems to manage excess heat. Advantage of nuclear power: high energy density. A small amount of nuclear fuel produces large amounts of energy compared to fossil fuels or renewables. Low greenhouse gas emissions. Unlike coal or gas plants, nuclear reactors emit almost no carbon dioxide during operation. Reliable power source. Nuclear power plants can run continuously for months, providing a stable electricity supply. Reduces fossil fuel dependency. It plays a crucial role in transitioning to cleaner energy. As you can see, we have a picture here. We're gonna start in this electricity to water vapor, cooling tower, warm water inlet, cold water basin, pump, cold water source, transformer, generator, turbine, steam lines, cooling water, condenser, pump, containment building, steam generators, control rods, uranium fuel, reactor vessel.